Now, I'll start the segment really emphasizing that if anyone watching this or listening to this on the show, which you can catch every Friday on iHeartRadio, iTunes, and Spreaker.com, if anybody's holding a grudge on Michael Vick about the dogfighting incident that happened, 10 years ago, just get off. Just get off. Don't listen. Don't watch anymore because you've got to move on. Now, I don't condone what happened. It was sickening. It's disgusting. But it happened 10 years ago. He's moved on. Everyone else has moved on, except for a small percentage of people who still just do not like him because of that. Now, former Falcons quarterback Michael Vick clarified his recent statements regarding his retirement, saying that he's not spoken to anyone from the organization about signing a one-day contract or retiring with the team. Quote, "It's something that I've really been thinking about trying to get done. I was asked a question the other day, is that what I want? And yes, it is." End quote. Now, Vick has maintained a close relationship with owner Arthur Blank, who invited him to attend, if you guys remember last season, the regular season finale game in the Georgia Dome. Now, Vick, of course, spent his first 6 seasons with the Falcons before being found guilty of running a dogfighting operation back in 2007, which led to a 23-month prison sentence. Then he spent 5 seasons with the Eagles and then 1 year with the Jets and Steelers, which we choose to forget about. Now, quote, "At the end of the day, it's just been a blessing to play here in the city of Atlanta. It's a place where I was really identified, where I think I made my legacy in such a short period of time. We set great moments, man, and I think it's something that I'll never forget as well as the city," end quote. I really do hope Michael Vick and the Falcons come to some sort of agreement of the one-day contract and he retires with the team. He doesn't have to have his jersey number retired, doesn't have to have all that, which maybe that could be its own little debate and argument. Let me know in the comment section if you think he should have his number retired. But I think when we think of Michael Vick, and obviously we think of his prime, even though he did pretty well for the Eagles, we always think of the Falcon highlights. The 2004 season was just miraculous in what he did and what he did for that organization. I mean, if you guys remember, the Falcons were pretty much a laughing stock in the NFL. They were a very bad team before he arrived. He shows up, and he changes the culture, the fan base, the identification of that team, and he brings it to a popularity that very quickly that we haven't truly seen with another team since Michael Vick's been there. So I think he deserves it. I understand there's some, what if Peter gets the PR side of it, but it was 10 years ago. Move on if you haven't already. Everyone else has. Michael Vick deserves to retire one-day contract with the Falcons very soon, and hopefully it happens before this season.